life happens. Sometimes there is challenges and things go completely seemingly wrong, and it feels like you got the opposite of what you wanted, and it can feel very, very uncomfortable. And I know that these things do happen, and it's just part of life. And we have two choices about how we're going to respond to these things. One of them is going to make you feel really empowered and strong, and that actually you can still get what you want despite what's shown up in your reality. And the other one is going to make you feel like life is hard and that you don't get what you want. And first of all, I just want you to notice if you have that belief. If you have the belief, nothing works out for me, I never get what I want, you know, the things that I want never come easily to me. Do you have that belief, those beliefs? Because if you do, I want to challenge you to sit with that and decide, is this working for me? Are these beliefs working for me anymore? And do I want to change them? Because if you want to change them, first of all, witnessing those beliefs is the first step. And then secondly, deciding that you'd like to change those beliefs, even if you've got no evidence of that being true. But actually, if you just start to say to yourself, no, I want my new belief to be that things do work out for me, that I can get what I want, that things do come naturally, easily, effortlessly to me. Okay, you want to believe that. So start there. And start saying that to yourself. And I don't mean robotically, you know, just saying these things over and over again in your head like a robot, but I mean referring to that new belief and watching yourself every time you go into despair, every time you go into helplessness or hopelessness, okay? Because those feelings are so difficult to feel, and I know because I have felt them too, and you're human for feeling them. But we have to take control and ownership over these reactions and these responses to life's challenges, okay? So the first thing is notice the belief, notice your willingness to give up on those beliefs and to transform them. And the third thing is to say, what is my new belief? My new belief is what I want to believe is that things actually do happen easily and naturally for me, and that even if obstacles happen, I can still get what I want, because that's the powerful mindset to have. That's your other choice, okay? If we just gave up on the things that we wanted every time an obstacle happened, or someone said no, or we were rejected, or it seemed seemingly impossible to get what we want, if we gave up every time, people wouldn't get ever what they wanted, really, because these things that we do want in life often, you know, there may be challenges. But it's your feeling of knowing within yourself that you can create the changes and you can create the roadmap, and that actually someone saying no doesn't mean that you won't get what you want. Okay, it doesn't mean that. Think about how many times people had to try and fail before a business was successful. People had, you know, many attempts at relationships. I mean, I know that one very well. I know how many times my relationship with my partner failed before it actually worked. You know, I know that very, very well. And I know how many times people applied for a job. I know my brother literally applied for the same job for 2 years. Every 6 months he reapplied for this job, and eventually he got the job that he wanted, you know. And it's just a matter of persistence, but not in a way where you feel like you're really overdoing it and you're thinking about it all the time, but just knowing, okay, not this time. It wasn't this time, but it doesn't mean that actually I will have another opportunity and another circumstance and another situation where actually the doors will open for me in this situation and I will get what I want. You have to have the mindset of, I'm going to get what I want, basically. I'm going to get what I want. Okay, it was a no this time, never mind. You know, it wasn't meant to be this time. And that will be for your benefit. It will actually be for you, not happening to you. It will actually genuinely be something that happens for you. Trust the timing of your life. Trust the creative powers working with you. Trust the universe is literally working with you to create the perfect circumstance for you to actually get what you want. And then you can be unshakable in your pursuit of creating the things that you want. But if you go into despair and hopelessness, right, which is normal. It's normal to have a reaction, by the way, to things not going the way that you hoped they would. It's normal, so normal. But it's how quickly and how easily then you can bounce back from those emotions and from those feelings that can be very, very triggering, you know. All of that is just practice and patience and reminding yourself that actually you can bounce back, and you're just going to keep going, getting on with your life, enjoying the other things that you're grateful for in the meantime, and trusting the timing that everything will unfold in perfect timing. So I hope you found this video empowering and useful. If you'd like to know how to work with me, or you'd like to book a call to find out more about the Conscious Creators Masters Academy, I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.